All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises and infinite glory into Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. And also peace and safety to the argument that's spread across the four corners of the world that's pushing out this truth, all diligence, and also putting their lives on the line to do so. I'm the brother Karasazar of Great Millstone, Atlanta, here with another lesson. Going into Esau's house, not continuing forever. All right, because all throughout the scriptures, it speaks of, you know, destruction, for Babylon. All right, destruction, for Esau, and so on and so forth. All right, but if you're, on the outside, not really understanding and knowing the prophecies of the scriptures, you would think that this place is going to continue forever. All right, and that's how Esau really, has majority of these people in their trick bag because you riding along wherever you're at, you seeing new neighborhoods being built, construction is going on everywhere. All right, and you think that this place is just gonna thrive, and be in His glory forever, but the scripture says otherwise. All right, and we wholeheartedly believe that this place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man, missiles. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna grab Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Salaki, and it says, "Whereas Edom saith, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness." See, the scripture said that they should build, but the Lord is going to throw down. All right, so it's all on the Lord's timing is what we did was what we were waiting on. All right, so they're going to continue to build, make 10-year goals for parks and malls, new sightseeing or whatever the case may be. But the Lord is going to throw it all down. All right, because the scripture says in the book of Proverbs that the king's hands, is in the heart of the Lord. All right. So all of it, is going to be temporary, and it's really for no reason. All right. So it says, whereas, so like it says, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. You see, so Esau is the border of wickedness, man. All right. Ever since he's coming to power, he's been building his kingdom during the Renaissance period. You know, roughly, around the 1300s, man. All right. Esau has been building his kingdom to where to his liking. All right. His policies. Matter of fact, let me grab that because that was pretty much it that I wanted to get on that. Let me get that in Isaiah because this is a part of his building as well. This Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. And it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." You see, so this was a part of Esau's building. Their laws, their government structure, which was likened after Rome. All right, that's why we say, this is Rome all over again. All right, going to Revelation the 17th chapter when it says, the beast that was and not is and yet to come, roughly paraphrasing. All right, that's America coming out in that of Rome, man. All right, liking itself after the eagle, same as Rome. All right, so this is nothing but Rome all over again. All right, so it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and they write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people." Like it says, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. All right, this is all going to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right, about the curses being, upon us, and the Lord used these other nations, to do that. Okay, and we clearly see that, the curses are coming off. All right, and onto them if you're of the elect. You see, but going to my initial point, this devil, has caused, a society that's unprofitable. So the Lord has to destroy it. We're going to go to my last point. What is that? I think it's Jeremiah. We go to it. Yeah, Jeremiah 49:10. It says, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places." You see, so Esau has been revealed. We were speaking not too long ago on how Esau has wanted to take on every culture, every heritage except his own. All right, because they know within their spirit, within their hearts and their laab, that they're the wicked, and that the Lord is going to destroy them for how they ran the earth and how they did his people. All right, the scripture says in Habakkuk, that the spirit that's in him is not upright. You know, so the Lord is going to cause him, to be slaves, in the kingdom, and not for 1,000 years to be destroyed. All right, but Esau has been made bare, and uncovered his secret parts, and he's not able to hide himself, man. All right, so the Lord has given us, you know, the spirit to be able to discern, those Edomite characteristics, man, because we studied, the characteristics that's in the scriptures, man. Alexander, his generals, his four generals, you know, and so on and so forth. Even these other nations, man. All right, you even had nations of different, it's like kings of different nations that's in the scriptures who have those same characteristics now. Okay, that's why we're able to link, the other nations with who they are. All right, now I'm gonna grab this last scripture. I'm gonna grab this last scripture. So I can. Psalms 49:11. And it says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever." See, that's their inward thoughts, is that their kingdom is going to continue forever. Like I said before, the scripture said that they're going to go into perdition. That word perdition means destruction. All right, so Esau is linked with destruction, man. That's why we see all of this happening in the world, of, wars, rumors of wars, Matthew the 24th chapter, and the Lord is going to destroy him. And it says, and their dwelling places to all generations. They called their lands after their own names. All right. So they are, linked to destruction, man. All right. And they called their names at their lands after their own names. Even America was named after Edomite. All right. So this is how we link, Esau to the so-called white man. All right. By reading the scriptures and think, oh man, that's who that is. And the scripture says that their houses, they shall think, Or their inward thought is that their house is going to continue forever. But I already read in Malachi, the first chapter, that the Lord is going to throw it down. All right, and it's going to be a swift, destruction too. The Lord, He's not about to play around with you and tug of war. You're going to clearly see who the victor is. Okay, so Lord willing, let me see if that was it on that. Yeah, that was pretty much the point that I wanted to touch. But like I said, Albaratazad, this was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close out by giving all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, and peace and safety to the sincere listeners, that's throughout the four corners of the world, that's listening and learning, in all truth and sincerity. And until the next time, shalom.